Well, Chaos is actually 4 factions that detail with the basic 4 elements of the human psyche when it goes bad. So you have the sex, drugs and rock and roll, that is Slaanesh, which everybody gets wrong. Everybody goes, sex, drugs and rock and roll. Oh, I see. So it's basically show a load of boobs, wiggle a bit, take a load of drugs, have a load of sex. It's not. It's about hedonism. It's about completely giving in to living the life the way you want to live it. It's Jim Morrison of the Doors. It's Doherty from Baby Shambles. It's that whole, it's the libertine. It's buying into the indulgences and darknesses and temptations of life. Then you have Nurgle, who's all about decay. He's all about putrefaction. He's all about the inevitable end of everything, about corrupting and diseasing everything, which, you know, metaphors for capitalism and other such dark and terrible efforts that have changed the world forever. You know, the way that, you know, large software companies could run. Oh, that'll have to be edited out. And that sort of stuff. Also, by the way, in a piece of irony, Nurgle is the only one that deals with life, because he's the only Chaos God that actually creates life, because he creates flies and things off the dead bodies. You know, but he's the only one who does that. It's quite cute. Then you have Khorne. Khorne represents the human psyche of what happens when we don't keep control of our need for conquest, winning, victory. It's war for war's sake. It's the manifestation of a religious order that basically just says kill everything, everywhere, all the time, forever. There's no rationale for it. It is merely blood for the blood god, skulls for the throne of the Hickman. And that's what it is. And then the one we're doing, which is what the most interesting, is Tzeentch. He's the change of the ways. He's the great deceiver. Tzeentch is that element of the human psyche that deals with self-deception, self-delusion, and the fact that everything can be manipulated. That things are never what they seem. That things are always going towards a goal that you can't quite see. That no matter how much you think you've worked life out, it comes and bites you on the butt for ways that you never even thought it happening. It's about cause and effect. It's the Kevin Bacon game. 6 degrees of separation. It's the fact that every time I get 5 years older, I realise I was really stupid 5 years ago. It's that. It's the inevitability of life. And the reason we used it is because it's the most human. If we'd have done Nurgle, everyone would have had to be great big putrid blobs, and it would have been really repulsive. If we'd have done Khorne, everyone would only have been one character class. I kill, I kill, I kill, I kill. And if we'd done Slaanesh, well, we really would have blown the teen rating, because there's no way we'd have been able to convince people it wasn't all about sex, drugs and rock and roll.
Correct.
How was that?
Great, yeah.
Cool.